Hi everyone. My name is Jagan. Today I'm going to talk about the Linux basic commands. So generally as a Linux admin, there are certain tasks that I usually perform like voice okay, first we'll begin with the Linux basic commands. Okay, generally what the Linux admin does. So what are his regular activities? What he what he can do on a regular basis. I list out the tasks that that the Linux admin perform, uh, like OS installation and OS OS installation and package package in Linux terminology we call it as software package installation update update and upgrade uninstall and creating users and granting uh, permissions permissions to users and removing users, creating groups, adding the users to group, and configuring network setup. And when yes when server when server goes down, he she I mean he or she in this administrator, the Linux administrator uh, will troubleshoot the issues, troubleshoot the issue. So whenever server goes down, he will troubleshoot the issue by finding the root cause of the issue. So main objective of the Linux server administrator is to keep the server up and running and always make sure that the server is available 24/7 without any disruptions. This is the main objective of a Linux administrator. There are certain uh, files, pretty important directories that we need to know. Directories are slash. Slash is one of the important directory. After that, there are several directories. This is the root directory. So after this, we have several directories. 13 directories in OS. One is boot. Boot is one of the most important directories since it has OS bootable files. These files helps. It will help to load your operating system. It has bootable which files which help which help OS which help to load operating system. Next directory is slash so, slash root directory. It is administrator home directory. Root is it is administrator home directory. So only root root has the access to root has access root has the right to access this directory. No one can use this directory. Only root can access this directory. Nobody will have access to this directory. So this the root is one of the most important directory, and then we have a home directory. Home directory is users directory. When we create the user, then the home directory get created. So it contains normal users home directories. It is users directory. Users users in sense apart from the root, everybody is a user, normal user. So root is administrator directory, and apart from that, whoever we create the users, whatever the users we create, those users directories will be located in home directory. For instance, for instance, I have created a ROM directory. ROM directory is created. So where can we find the ROM directory? We can find slash home slash ROM or Lakshman directory. Where can we find Lakshman directory? We can find the Lakshman directory slash home slash Lakshman. So likewise, the directories are normal users directories are get created in slash home directory. The next directory is slash etc. Slash etc is it has configuration files or global configuration files. Generally, what happened is when we configure anything in a server, those configurations file will be stored in slash etc directory. So you can go and find the any configuration files in slash etc directory. It has configuration files For instance, network configurations, configuration settings, and like for instance, I want to allow the users to access this directory so that like allowing or denying the users and the host name setting. So many configurations, so many settings can be found in slash etc directory. The next one is slash usr directory. Slash usr. This it is USR stands for Unix System Resources. It has binary programs and commands we can find in a slash usr directory. So USR stands for Unix System Resource. Unix System Resource. It has commands, other programs, and binary programs. This USR directory divided into two categories. One is slash USR slash bin, slash USR slash sbin. Slash USR slash bin. Here we can find the common commands that work for root user and normal users, like changing the directory and removing the files. And who am I? These lot directories can be found. Normal directories can be found in slash usr bin directory. So normal directories. Directories like cd, cat, rm, and pwd and ls and mm, so many commands. So these are normal directories, normal commands, normal directory commands, common commands. Sorry. And when it comes to slash user slash sbin, these commands only administrative commands. For example, normal directory, normal persons, normal users cannot add, cannot delete the users and cannot perform the some administrative tasks. Only the root can only perform the administrative tasks. So such a commands can be found in slash user slash sbin directory. For example, add user, user add, user del, mm, group add, group del, group mod, group modification, user addition, user deletion, group adding, group creating, and group deleting and modifying the group, and package installation, and package uninstallation, package upgradation, package updation. These kind of directories, these kind of commands can only be found in slash visa slash sbin. The next one is slash bin directory. Slash bin directory, it contains commands, user binary programs. This it uses binary help the mainly it helps during server boot up. This directory help helps a server boot up. This only the task is done by the bin directory. Next we have proc directory. It is a it uses a proc directory to store any running jobs information. Proc is nothing, just process directory. Processor. We have processor, right? It is process directory. It it stores, it holds current running current running task info. So see, processor is as long as the server is running, the processor holds the current running jobs information. Once the power goes away, when the server's power is off, then the information in the proc directory will be gone. Therefore, it processes holds the information until the server is powered on. That you need to remember. Next one is lib. Lib lib is system library programs. This will help to load your OS and run your programs. So it is one of the main directories, since without lib directory, no command will work. For example, even the pwd, ls, these are all commands that will work if lib directory is exist. So it's one of the most important directories. It has a system. So here uh, it has see lib is system library programs. This directory will help to load your OS and run the programs. If this lib directory is not exist, then no commands will work. Therefore, to run the command to even small normal as simple as ls command to be functional, lib directory is most important. And we have a var directory. var directory var directory has log files. So when whatever the task that we perform regularly, those tasks will be logged in slash var directory. So if you log in, if you log out, when you log in, when you log out, what the tasks you do, what the tasks you have done, and currently what are the tasks that you are doing, this all information will be stored in slash var directory. It uh, it contain no it stores system tasks info. Whatever action, all whatever action we do, like log it into server, installing a packages, upgrading, updating, upgrading the packages, all info will be recorded in slash var directory. Next directory is dev. Slash dev has generally names of devices uh, like a hard disk, CD, DVD, floppy. This disk information will be stored in slash dev directory. It has logical names of devices. Next one is mounted directory. It is empty directory. This directory can be used for device mounting. Next, last one is temp directory. Temp directory can be used by every user or any program to store running programs data temporarily. To store running programs data temporarily, we use we use it. We use it and then we use slash temp directory. So these are all the most these are all 13 directories. Mm, these are the main directories that we need to be aware of, since these directories play a significant role in user in Linux administration. So we need to know where can we find the logged files, I mean recorded files, where can we find the configuration files, and where can we find the user's information, user directory, and what will happen. We need to verify whether the certain commands are working or not. And if the commands are working or not, we need to verify in the lib directory. So these directories all are mm, these directories all are very very important. So I'll show you where we can find. I'll maximize the font size. PWD stands for present working directory. It gives us where we are in. So we are in slash root directory. So let me go to the first slash root. So slash now we are in a slash root directory. See, ls stands for list. So if you run the command ls, it gives us a list. So we can see here the 13 directories that we have discussed right now. Bin boot dev slash etc slash sorry home lib and mnt proc root and sbin and sys temp us server. These all are important directories. Okay, now so this is a important directories. Now let me help show you some basic commands. So cd cd home. So cd stands for change directory. Home means where we need to go. This is the place we want to go. So we enter cd home directory. So we are in home directory. Now we can go back, can go back to previous directory. This is uh, cd dot previous directory, cd dot next previous directory. Uh, so and so to know who currently logged in, we can use the command who am I. Who am I? So currently, who has logged into this this server is root. If you are confused who has currently logged in, then you will you can come to know with the help of this command who am I. The next one is ls hyphen l. ls hyphen l is long list. If you enter long list ls-l, ls-l long list, so it gives us the complete info, like the directory. These are directories. The first column has information like whether it's directory or file. And next one is linked files, connectivity. I mean linking files. The how many places it has link. It shows 115. The next one is owner of the file. Owner of the file or owner of the directory. The next column, this column is group, name of the group. And this column 7, 4006, 3000, this is size of the file in kilobytes. This the next column is the time when the file is created and date and name of the file. So if you enter ls-l, it gives us complete information. Now I'm going to talk about the file management. Uh, File management, uh, we have to manage the files, directories or folders, like how to create a file, how to modify the file. So what are the commands that we have to modify the file? So these are commands we will be knowing. First I'll explain here, then we'll go into we'll practice I'll show you how to run the commands and how to create the file. First we have file management. So file management, managing files like creating a file, modifying a file, deleting a file, and looking for something in the file. So managing a file, creating a file, modifying a file, and deleting a file, looking for something in a file. So these all are activities. This kind of activities are performed generally with the file. So first one is there are commands that we need to know. One is cat command. The other one is vi. Next one is third one is touch. So let us know about the cat command. Using a cat command, we can create a file, modify the file, we can delete the file, and we can add the content. Sorry, we can't modify the file, but we can create a file and we can add the content. This cat command is only to create a file and add the content into the file. So how to create a file? How to create a file? Cat file name. So here when we cat greater than symbol file name, we enter into adding the content. So we enter the content, let's say, and we 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 need to exit. After adding the content, we need to exit. To exit, we have to use Control plus D command to come out of the file. So Control plus D issue this command, issue this shortcut to exit the file, and to see the content, cat name of file. Cat name of file gives us the content of the file. We can view the content of the file. To add to add the content to the existing file, we can cat double greater than symbol and file name, and after that press the Control plus D, and you come out of the file and enter the cat command, and to see the uh, line, to see the file content with the line, we can issue the command like cat -n and file name. So that is how we can create the file and modify the file and add the content, not modify, add the content. So this is how we can create the file. But one of the main disadvantage of the cat is we can't, the content of the file cannot be modified. That is only the drawback. Content of the file cannot be modified. This The next one is virtual interface, that is VI. Using VI, we can create a file and we can modify the file. We can delete the file. We can replace the file. So how to create a file? VI file name. So this VI file name, if you issue this command, then if you issue this command, the file will be created. So actually there are three modes in VI. One is command mode and insert mode and replacement mode. Command mode, insert mode, replacement mode. The we have options to to delete the file, to copy the file, and to replace the content, and we come out of the file. So insert mode, command mode, replacement mode helps us to perform all these activities. A command mode. So when we have a file, we enter into the command. We enter into the file. First, we need to enter into the file. To enter into the file, we AVI file name. The file get created. If file is already exist, then VI file name. Then we get into the file. So after we getting into the file, what we do is we are still in the command mode. So to enter into to the file, we have to press the I, letter I. That is the insert mode. So insert mode, we keep entering the content into the file, or we keep modifying. Sorry, we keep entering into the file. So once we after we entering the file, we just want to save the file and come out of the file. So to save and command to come out of the file, we use we use colon Q. Colon Q is quit. W W is to save. W is to save. Q is to quit, to come out of the file. So there is a command. So command mode is generally we use escape key, and insert mode we use I, and replacement mode we use R. The letters we use, I'll show you how to create a file and how to enter into the file and how to replace the file, how to save the file, how to come out of the file. Sorry. First I'll finish it off all cat wait touch explanation, then I'll demonstrate in console. The next one is touch. This though we have a commands like cat and bi to create the file, touch has something that cat and bi commands do not have. That is updating the file. So you have already created the file. So again, you want to so so you have created the file. So you want to update the time when the file was created. So to do that, the touch is useful. So touch command is used to update the time frame of the file, existing file. So that is only thing that touch command will work. Though the touch command we use to create the file, but cat and vi with help with these two commands we can create. But to update the time of the existing file, we use the touch command to update time frame of existing file. Touch command is used. Touch file name. So if the file is doesn't exist, the file get created. If the file is exist, then time frame will get updated. Time when the file was created and the date. This all information will be created again when the file was you know when file was already being created with the touch command. Clear is to clear the screen. So we first command is to create the file is cat greater than symbol and file1, cat greater than symbol file1. So then we can add the content to the file. This is the file1 being created. it will it will be it will be removed after some time. We are keep adding the content to this file. This is sample file. So after entering the content, to come out of the file, press Ctrl D. So the file is set. So to view the file, we can use file cat file1. See, we can see the content of the file. And uh, one more one more advantage with the cat command is to copy the content into another file. So you don't have to create the file to copy into that file. Cat file1 file2. So cat file1 greater than symbol file2. Now the content of the file1 will copied into content into the file2. So let's see the content of the file2. Cat file2. See, now the cat the content of the file1 copied into the file2. Now, so we can't edit this. We can't edit the content of the file too. Therefore, to edit the content of the file too, we use vi, vi, vi file two. So once I enter into the vi file two, we get into the content. We get into the content of the file. See, now I can just move. I can't do anything unless I now unless I enter I letter I, because help I letter allow us to insert the content. So I entered I. Now you can see insert. Now this is the file one. So I want to replace the file one to file two. This is the file two being created. Now this is the file two. Now uh, let me add more one. Let me add few more lines, like this is just now modified. Content has content has to be changed. So this is just now modified. Content has to be changed. So this is the actually the content we we can see in the file 2 is being modified now with the help of I letter. So we have to 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 modify the content. We need to enter into insert mode. So after entering into insert mode, we type or we modify the content. So after that, we need to save the file. So we are still in insert mode. To come out of the file, we to come out of the insert mode, we press the escape key. Now we come out of the insert mode. So to save this content, we need to press colon. Now colon, you can see the symbol colon, and W. W is to save, Q is the quit. So press the enter. So the content of the file 2 is modified. We can see the content of the file with what help, with what command? With the cat command. Cat file 2. See, now we can see the content of the file. The content of the file 2 is modified. This, uh, this is how the cat command will help us. There are so many things we can do in with the help of vi command after entering into the content into the file. There are so many things we can do, and after that we have touch command. Touch, with the help of touch we can create the file. We can create the file with help of touch command. Let's say file 3 I created, ls I can see the file 3. Now date, well, ls file 2, ls hyphen l file 2. See, now if you see when the file was created, 9/7. So when I use the touch command, turbo uses touch file 3, file is created, ls hyphen l file 3. See, now the time is updated. Earlier the file was created at 9/7. Now, sorry, ls, okay, sorry, ls I should have shown file 3. Okay. RM. Okay. Now I create the file with the help of I create the file 3 with the touch command. No, yeah, wait. See, now file 2 was created when the file was created. File 2 was created 97. I'll update with the I'll let's see when was the file created with help of touch. File 2, enter. Okay. ls hyphen l file 2. See, you can see here the file was created 97 with help of cat. Now with help of touch we updated the time. Now the time is 9:10. So we can see the differences between the commands with the help of touch and the cat command. So these are the basic commands. We will cover the next basic commands in next class. Thank you for watching.